This is the way. This is the way.
Wow, guys, there's so much to talk about with episode 8 from season 2 of Bad Batch titled Truth and Consequences. So let's get into it. Before we get into it, if you're a fan of our videos, please like our content and subscribe to the channel. It really does help us out and gives us the opportunity to create more content for you. Alright, this episode of Bad Batch is brilliant, and we're getting everything I've wanted to see in this season of Bad Batch in the latest 2 episodes. First off, I love the one-on-one moment between Echo and Omega in the beginning, which built a connection that pays off later in the episode. We start off with Rex calling in the Bad Batch to take on a mission on Coruscant, and after they arrive, we learn that Rex and Senator Chuchi want our Bad Batch to infiltrate Admiral Rampart's Venator Star Destroyer, because we learn in the episode that Slip made a copy of Rampart's command log on Kamino. So while the Bad Batch are on a mission, Omega tags along with Senator Chuchi, and this is my only complaint with the episode. With how important the show has seemingly made Omega out to be, having her alongside a high-profile senator without anyone asking questions seems a little implausible to me. We get to see the Kaminoan senator once again from Clone Wars, Halle Bertoni. And while Omega seems to sway her to help Chuchi uncover Admiral Rampart's misallocation of funds, ultimately I don't think Omega was needed in this scene. The Bad Batch are definitely in their element as they board the Star Destroyer and steal the plans. This was a fun sequence and I love the visuals and the action of it. And then the highlight of this season hits. We get Emperor Palpatine stealing the entire episode by turning everything on its head as he plays 3D chess to get exactly what he wants. This episode shows just how brilliant Palpatine is at playing everyone. In having the evidence of the Kamino attack, he's able to blame it all on Rampart and show that the clones are flawed in the fact that they will follow any order no matter how atrocious, and thereby convincing the Senate to pass a bill to create the Imperial Stormtroopers. This shows how Palpatine is a master at controlling and shaping events to his will. It was absolutely brilliant. Finally, we have the Bad Batch parting ways with Echo, which was a surprise to me, but a decision that makes sense, given that Echo wanted to be more involved against the Empire. There was some real weight to this departure from Bad Batch, and real emotion between Omega and Echo. I really enjoyed it. So here we are, now we're at the halfway point in the show, and I wonder why we needed to have these 2 episodes be separate instead of 1 hour-long episode. They flow as one narrative story, and I can see why they wanted to release them together. I was extremely happy to see the plot moving forward, and it definitely didn't feel like another filler episode to me. All in all, this episode was brilliant, so it's a clear 10 out of 10 for me. I'm definitely looking forward to the second half of the season, and hopefully they keep up the quality and the visuals and the writing. So thanks for joining me today on Fatherly Fandom, and don't forget to subscribe to the channel. And from our families to yours, have a good one, and may the Force be with you.